Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another 7 o'clock bedtime stories. I hope you've all had a very lovely day. Hello, Ethan, and hello, Jacob. Hello, Sophia, and hello, April too. Hello, Holly, and hello, everyone. How are you today? So yesterday I said to you we would not be having a choice of story on Twitter, but instead I was going to read you a book which I keep putting in the vote, but nobody ever votes for. And it's such a good one. I know you're going to love it. It's called Stuck by Oliver Jeffers. And it's not, when you read it, you always think you know what's going to happen next, but it's not what happens next. I think you're going to really like it. It all began when Floyd got his kite stuck in a tree. He tried pulling and swinging it, but it just wouldn't come unstuck. And then the trouble really began when he threw his favourite shoe to try and knock the kite loose. But that got stuck too. He threw up the other shoe to knock down his favourite shoe, and unbelievably, what do you think is going to happen? That got stuck too. And in order to knock down his other shoe, Floyd fetched Mitch, the cat. What do you think he's going to do with Mitch? Do you think Mitch will climb the tree and try and get it down for him? Cats get stuck up in trees all the time. You see him. But this was getting ridiculous. He just threw Mitch up into the tree. So Floyd fetched a ladder. He was going to sort this out once and for all. What do you think he's going to do? And up he threw it. Oh, silly boy. Look. Oh, was that the best idea, do you think? I'm sure you can guess what happened next. The ladder was borrowed from a neighbour and would definitely need to be put back before anybody noticed. And in order to do so, Floyd flung a bucket of paint at it. And wouldn't you know, the bucket of paint got stuck. So then Floyd tried a duck to knock down the bucket of paint, and a chair to knock down the duck, his friend's bicycle to knock down the chair, the kitchen sink to knock down his friend's bicycle, their front door to knock down the kitchen sink, and the family car to knock down the front door. And the milkman to knock down the family car. There he is, he's saying something. He says, "Did you get up here the same way?" he's saying to the cat. And an orangutan to knock down the milkman, who surely had somewhere better to be. How is he managing to lift this orangutan? Or the milkman, or car. A small boat to knock down the orangutan, and a big boat to knock down the small boat, and a rhinoceros to knock down the big boat, a long-distance lorry to knock down the rhinoceros, and a house across the street to knock down the long-distance lorry. And somebody's in the house going, "Floyd!" Open both pages for this one. And a lighthouse to knock down the house no longer across the street. And a curious whale who was in the wrong place at the wrong time to knock down the lighthouse. And the whale was saying, "Hi, what are you doing?" And they all got stuck. The fire engine was passing and heard all of the commotion. The firemen stopped to see if they could help at all. Do you think the firemen could help? What could they do to help? And up they went, followed by the firemen, one by one. Oh dear, Floyd. And there they stayed, stuck between the orangutan and one of the boats. There's the fireman's hat there. Firemen would definitely be noticed missing, and Floyd knew that he was going to be in trouble. And then he had an idea, and he went to find a saw. Yes, good one, Floyd. He lined it up as best as he could. What's he going to do? Cut down the tree? But he hurled that into the tree too. What's going to happen to the saw, do you think? And that was it. There was no more room left in the tree. And the kite came unstuck. Pop! Yay! Floyd was delighted. He had forgotten all about his kite and he put it to use immediately, enjoying the rest of the day very much. Oh dear, he's forgotten about everything else. So when he goes to bed that night, Floyd fell asleep exhausted. Though before he did, he could have sworn there was something that he was forgetting. Can you see out the window here? Everyone is still stuck in the tree. Oh, Floyd. And it ends like this. This speech bubble from a fireman. It says, "Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea." I wonder how long they're all going to be stuck up in that tree. Silly old Floyd. He didn't even use the ladder and he didn't use the saw correctly. I think that problem could have been solved a lot earlier. What do you think? Now, tonight there are some choices of books. We've got this one from Esme, which is called I Need a New Bum, which is not the same one that we read before. Can't remember what that one was called, but it was about bums as well. This one's called I Need a New Bum, and it's from the same collection. And we've got this one from April and Holly, which is Aliens in Underpants Save the World. So here we go. They're your two choices for tomorrow night, and I will see you then. Bye, everyone.